Your 10 minutes of nonstop news starts with reaction to one of the most sweeping set of changes to the financial system since the 30s. We're talking about the historic financial reform signed into law by President Obama today.
Jennifer, a lot of politicians and Americans agree the law is long overdue. It will regulate banks and protect you, the consumer. Now, the law is an issue that's got a lot of people talking, especially those running for political office. In our region, those people are Democrat Jack Conway and Republican Rand Paul, the two men vying to fill the open Senate seat in Kentucky. Local 6's Jason Hibbs joins us now with more in tonight's Decision 2010 coverage. Jason, you spoke with Rand Paul tonight. What's he saying about it?
Well, Todd, he's adamantly opposed to the law and says the government hasn't learned anything from the past few years and that this new law will get us into even worse financial shape than we're in now. Now, his opponent, Democrat Jack Conway, says Paul's facts are all wrong.
It's been said religion and politics don't mix. But today, about 400 people at Casey United Methodist Church did, with guest Rand Paul. While at the annual barbecue, Paul had lots to say about lots of things, and he says he's against the historic financial reform bill signed into law today.
I don't want to give more power to an agency that I think let us down and caused the recession that we're in.
Paul, much unlike his opponent, Democratic candidate Jack Conway, seen here in this file video, is completely against the bill and says it will hurt Kentuckians. Conway declined a phone interview with me, but he did release a statement saying that the measure contains useful tools. It holds banks and financial firms to task and ends taxpayer bailouts. But Paul disagrees.
No banks failed in Kentucky, but a lot of these regulations are going to be on Kentucky banks.
Saying it's even bigger government that creates an even bigger mess.
They think the answer is government. We think the answer is capitalism, free enterprise, private jobs.
And Conway says Paul is basing his policy on bad information. While the candidates disagree on a lot, they do agree on the impact this law will have.
And I also asked Paul if he agreed on extending unemployment benefits. He said yes, but only if the money comes from an existing source like federal stimulus money. And again, I contacted Conway to get his side on all these issues, but a spokesperson told me that he didn't have time to talk to us.
Jason, thank you. New tonight, Paul is challenging Conway to a half-dozen debates before the general election this November. A Conway spokeswoman says they'll consider the offer. Everyone, of course, will have a chance to meet the candidates at the annual Fancy Farm Picnic August 7th.